This is a recap of part 1 since it's way too long. We start off by making a male unit with a random avatar build and deciding on a name to give him. I started off with me, however I disliked it, so I ended up going with you since there's funny interactions with it later on. We give him a random birth date and not sure what his asset and flaw should be. I ultimately decided his strength being his asset and luck being his flaw. In the prologue, we fight Validar and beat him in 2 turns with Crom. In chapter 1, we fight against some bandits attacking a village. We make our way to the boss and allow Crom to solo him. We immediately enter a forest with some enemies where we pick up 2 new allies, Soli and Virion, where Soli picks up the final hit on the boss, clearing the chapter for us. In chapter 2, we find the same enemies again, called Risen this time, and we are forced into another fight with 2 new allies, currently Vake and Stall. However, Vake doesn't seem to have his weapon, and after a few turns, Maribel of Rice with his axe. With Mirel showing up late to the battlefield, we now have 3 new allies for this moment, because in a bit, I mistakenly placed Stall's placement and thus resulting in his death because he took on too many enemies. With an unfortunate accident, we proceed to clear the chapter with relative ease, allowing Mirel the last hit on the boss, thus allowing Mirel to stay similar in levels as the rest of the team. As we save our progress, we proceed going north, where we stumble upon an open field where we encounter a Pegasus alone, in which Sumaya tames the Pegasus and stays behind in order to tend for its wounds and catch up with us later, in which we return back onto the overworld and prepare for chapter 3.